Hey everyone, it's Ordinary Cheese Wizard, and welcome back for another Fire Emblem Heroes summoning session, this time for the entire month of March. Let's get started. Okay, who do I want to go for? I'm so glad that Adult Tiki got some love instead of another young Tiki. The only time I will accept that is when she's on a TMS banner. And speak of the devil, okay. I think I'm gonna go blue. I would like to have more Hinokos. Oh, that got me for a second, but it's just Est. Alright, and some weekly revivals. I guess we'll go blue. Even though I do love that air alt. There were no greens. Yeah, we're just gonna go off focus here because I don't really want any of those. And there were no blue for Dimitri, so. Okay, Mist. Not even gonna try. Still hoping to get bronze copies. Yeah, I guess colorless. I don't know. There are so many weekly revivals, and those banners just like... I mean, a free summon is a free summon, but that's never where I want to spend my luck. Okay, Fallen Julia. I have a lot of Fallen Julias. Probably from when I was summoning on red. And I decided with my arena tickets, I'm just gonna go on like whichever color has the least stones in the circle. Because actually trying for a specific unit is absolute hell, and I will not be doing that. So, red, here we go. Even though I should probably not do red because I did red for so long trying to get Kyria. Alright. Keaton. And none of those three were merge projects, so I don't even think Pent has anything to fodder. Okay, at least Keaton has some bridge fodder, I guess. Okay, and it is bunny time, which I do not like, but I guess we'll go red. And let's see. We're definitely just gonna go blue. When in doubt, blue. Okay. Hello, Julia. Okay. Let's just go blue. I don't really care if it's Ingrid, but could have been Franz, but it wasn't. Both my Alm and Micaiah have like 5-ish merges. And I guess it'll stay that way. And let's see. I've gotten so many Ishtars recently. So I think she's at +8. Like once she gets to +9, then I might just buy the Resplendent because I don't have that, and Resplendent is really good. But I also don't want to give IS any more money till they think about what they've done. That's where you fill in whatever grievance you have with IS. Okay, Benny. This is back. I think I have like 1 or 2 Hectors and then the one from the codes. And then I got several Laylas when this banner first came out. And I gave basically her whole kit to Summer Clan, which has still been awesome. So getting more copies of her would be cool. Oh man, remember when it was terrifying to summon Rebecca? Those were dark days. And by those I mean like the 7 years of that. Her soulless eyes. Honestly, I think they should start doing Resplendence based on which art needs to be redone the most. So, like, Resplendent Summer Sheeta, Resplendent Lucina. Give Olivia a new one, because she still has that, like, old-looking pencil-type art. Which is fine, it just doesn't go with the rest of the style of the game. Let's see, who do I want here? Yep. I don't have Vale, and again, if it's blue, it could be a Franz. Or a Dorothea. I don't really want to build up Dancers though, because Byleth Ring has made that not as good as it used to be, which is kind of sad. Don't get me wrong, I really like the Emblem rings, but it definitely just adds to the complexity. It makes me feel even dumber when I play this game. And for so long it was like, Dancers are always good. And now, Dancers are kind of bad. Okay, well, definitely didn't want that. I know people are like, oh, Ash is great. Ash is the only blue lion I do not like. I would like to exchange him with somebody from a different house. And then the blue lions would be perfect. Like, imagine if that was Marianne. Imagine even if it was Caspar. I'm not even a huge Caspar fan. Actually, if you changed him with Linhardt, that would be great. Okay, so far we have not gotten anything of note. Oh, okay, that just changed. I love Garrick. Man, remember when Garrick got his refined and everyone was like, this is really good, we can use Garrick. That was fun. I didn't use Garrick, but I still like him. Okay, this summoning has been redeemed. Where are we going? I really want another Hinoka. So I can use her fodder on my Arena Grommel. Arena is the only mode that I try in because I just want my owl to wear the crown. If they added a home screen little accessory for SD, I might play. But until they do that, there's absolutely no way. I am way too lost in the sauce for that. Plus, one of the only reasons I have Fade Pass is because I can restart when I press the wrong button. Or like I move my unit and I don't look at the forecast, but my unit is for sure gonna die. And so I make them do that and then I have to undo. Lauren's. Honestly, I think I even prefer Lauren's to Ash. Is that a hot take? Probably. People hate Lauren's. And it's mostly because of his haircut, but the rest of it is because of his personality. And I understand. Another Dorothea. She's here to defend Lauren's. Oh, remember when she got a resplendent? That was a good day. It's so good. No offense to the artist who did her in Elliewood, but those were like... those eyeballs were very scary. It's Sith. Oops. My barracks were full. Alright, Claire. I like Claire's Resplendent too. Kyle. Alright, Franz. Oh my gosh, it's another Vanessa. I know this game is rigged because I got 2 Vanessas and I got no Franzes. And they are the same rarity and they should have the same percentage. I would like to audit IS's mathematical formulas. Because not only would I definitely understand that and be able to interpret that correctly, but I'm sure they would listen when I tell them that I should be getting more Franzes. If I had known it was going to be like this difficult, and I probably did know, but maybe I didn't want to admit it. Maybe I would have spent all of my orbs on his release banner. But honestly, going for like the 4-star focus feels really bad too. So there was just no winning. At least with like the Pokemon TCG Pocket game, which I do play now, because I like to see the art on the cards and I like to try and complete the sets. But that game is way nicer because if you keep pulling a pack and you don't get what you want, A, you can trade, and B, you get pack points, so then you can buy the card that you want. And one of the cards that I want is like 2,000 pack points, so I'll have enough by next year. But I'm okay with that. I don't need it right now, I just need it eventually. But there's literally no guarantee that I will have a plus 10 Franz ever. Unless he is back on a sparkable banner. For 9, 8, however many times. And that feels really bad. My barracks were full again. I'm so embarrassed. I wonder if they could rework the Grail shop and make like some 5-star units, but they're like 10,000 Grails or 30,000, like something crazy. So like it would take a really long time, but you would be able to plus 10 your favorite. But they won't do that. They will just keep giving us weekly revivals. And 1,000 anniversary summons on banners that we don't want. But they'll be like, look how much free stuff we gave you. And it's not even guaranteed free stuff, except for the 2 like guaranteed free special heroes. I guess my overall point is that out of all of the gacha type games that I've played, which is not that many, to be fair, but of the ones I've played, this one feels the meanest to its players. I'm sure there are worse, but like I said, of the ones I played, this feels the worst. What? Okay. That's a brave Violet. Okay. Alrighty. Not what I wanted. Would have liked Ryoma or Hinoka on the way. Alright. Curse you and your fodder, Hinoka. Well, that's a conundrum. I guess we'll go blue. Oh my god. Okay. Well, now I have another Quan. I have a lot of Quans. And I don't know anything about him. And I'll be honest, I don't care to. Okay. See, like, did I want Flora? No. Am I mad? No. Am I mad about Quan? Yes. Am I gonna keep asking questions and answering them? Maybe. Astrid, okay. That's random. Oh my gosh, okay. Whoa. Wait, why did the scan bubble fill up? Okay, I can't believe I got an Eliwood. That is amazing. Free Eliwood. I mean, that was not free. I did spend orbs on that. But he has some good stuff that I might give to Franz. But I don't want to build Franz until I have him at plus 10, but that's going to be in 13 years. And this game won't even exist. And he will still be at plus whatever he's at. He's at like plus 2. That's so embarrassing. I'm not even a real fan. Ooh, and that's a momentum echo. Ooh, should I give that to Seth or to Franz? Decision paralysis. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give it to neither, and then I will use that fodder in like over a year when it's really bad. And I'll be like, why didn't I use this when it came out and it was still good and like fun? I am trying to get better at using my fodder. Especially because I don't summon enough to have like fully built up fodder factories. But like I operate like I am trying to do that. But really I should just like get, my 1 or 2 copies for the most part and just like give it to one of my favorites and call it a day. But I never want to waste my fodder. Oh, okay. See, that's a fun one. I always like seeing Randall. Okay. Well, if it's a 4-star special hero, that means there's a chance for a Lara shell in there. I think as this game has gone on, I've just gotten more and more delusional. Alright. Martha's got some good fodder. Oh, okay, bye. Is that Leaf? Leave me alone, Gracia. A Quan and a Leaf. And 2 Julias. What? Okay. Goto. I mean, that's pretty cool. I did not have him. And it's crazy to see that he committed to a big hat for like his whole life. I honestly can appreciate that commitment. And it's funny because I feel like they were getting away from the colored pencil-y character art, but then they for sure, like this. Is that the same artist who did Goto? Like, what a time to bring that artist back in. Yeah, I mean, Arthur is another example of art that's like, this art is not bad by any means, it just is not the same as what most of the game is. And that doesn't mean it all has to look the same, but that one is just like, it's really outside the line of best fit, if you know what I mean. Okay, I guess we're not getting any more copies of Leaf here. See, this is a Leaf that I would like, and now he's not going to show up. But him and his dad are going to harass me with their base versions. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we'll go for Bridget. I feel like did I give her skills to someone? I honestly don't remember. Faye has become a memory game, where I'm like, did I already fodder that? Do I have a use of that? Because sometimes I like go to the inherit skill screen and I like am about to press the button and then I freak out so I don't. But then I remember that I did. So basically my barracks are chaos and I have no idea what's happening. But if you've seen any of my videos, then you know that's pretty much par for the course. Shinang. How does that armor work? Like the skirty part, it sticks out so far. That has to hurt. Blue. When in doubt, blue. Bro! Cool, Vig. That could have been a Franz, though. It could have been a Franz. Okay, one of the best banners of all time. We're looking for Tsubasa merges. We will not get any. Because this game hates me. Okay. And I really love Mamori, but I don't summon for her. Okay, would have liked a Veronica, but if that was another 5-star and not a Franz, I would have been pretty mad. Okay. These banners were so random that they dropped. And like, I get that they're trying to be nice. But it just feels like an empty gesture because you're not guaranteed to get anything. Also, I don't know if I like Priscilla's Resplendent art. I think it's fine, but I really like the original Kaya 8 art. I might turn it off. I think that says a lot about you, which Resplendents you turn off. Like Gordon? Do not like that one. Alright, we're ending the video with an Emerin. Overall, this was not the most exciting summoning video of all time, but there were some highlights, like getting another Garrick. I did get another rearmed Hinoka, even though that was kind of tough. And I got a copy of Elliewood using some tickets and not spending too many orbs. So that's all pretty exciting. I'm excited to see what is in store for next month. As always, let me know how things are going for you in life, in Fae, in general, whatever. I love hearing from everyone and knowing what's up and what you're looking forward to. And as always, keep it cheesy.